What's up, Union Arena players? This is Kyle D, better known as Universities, and today we are going to be making none other than a yellow deck for One Punch Man. So let's get into it and build none other than the terrible Tornado Twins, aka we're just going to be building Hellish Blizzard. So let's get into the video, shall we? So since we are building yellow, which people have been asking what are the builds for yellow, one, we're going to be building the Hellish Blizzard plus Terrible Tornado. You know, these two combo in nicely together because they play in a way uniquely different. This isn't like the first time we've had a deck centralized using event cards, but this will be the first deck that is just using it at its full potential. So taking a look here, we have Hellish Blizzard. We're obviously going to start off with 4 of her and then the Terrible Tornado. So taking a look here, that we have Terrible Tornado with activate main, switch to resting one active character on your front line with 5,000 LSDP. If you do, choose up to one character on your opponent's front line, switch it to resting. So being able to, you know, combo in and just have a way of suspending your opponent's stuff is always pretty solid, especially because it'll let you get into attacks. Hellish Blizzard, the 2 AP cost, you know, double energy generator, kind of solid here. Then we have Terrible Tornado, maxing that out for right now. And then we'll kind of look at what else we need. So this is one of their event cards. So this one is, I merely immobilize them once per turn, so you can only use one of it. Choose up to one character in your opponent's front line, switch it to resting. If Terrible Tornado and Hellish Blizzard are both on your front line, switch it to resting and it remains rested. So kind of good. We're going to be definitely using that. Now we do have Psychic Powers as it's a removal. So if Terrible Tornado is in your front line, add 1000 DP range of that character. You may choose with the ability for each event card in your sideline. So Psychic can definitely get higher than most removals, so we can possibly take out some great threats. Now we do have Hellstorm. Choose up to one resting character and choose one resting character and one character with 15,000 DP on your opponent's front line, sideline them. So this is our way of kind of just getting rid of things, right? Now we do have Esper Sisters. Looking at the top 7 cards of your deck, reveal up to one Terrible Tornado or one Hellish Blizzard among them. So this will be our searcher like event. So they do have a lot of events, so we're going to be going through it and hopefully we get some decent payoff. And that's going to be our big question of the day, is how many of what events are we going to need, right? Because we could definitely load up with every physical possible event. And right now we're just doing 4s of 4s and then we'll cut out. So Let It Go is another event that focuses on the Blizzard Blanche. So you may activate this ability if you have used an event card this turn. All characters on your front line gain 1000 DP. So it is a site that actually does help out. Now the question, do we actually want to use this or not? I don't think so. I think maybe we want to take in the fact that we do have raids. So add one event without a special from your sideline to hand. All characters in your front line gain 1000 HP? What? Am I reading that? Gains 1000 BP until the end of turn. So some variables here. Place 2 cards in. Like, I don't know if this is going to be that powerful of a deck. Just by looking at it, it looks like we have a lot trying to go for it. And then we're going to be having some cutting to do. So then we have Hellish Blizzard. If Terrible Tornado is on your field, this character gains 1000 PP. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Reveal up to one event card among them. Add it to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of the deck in any order. If you added a card to your hand, place 1 card from your hand into the sideline. So this is our color. So we're definitely going to be playing a full play set of it. At least it's 1 AP shenanigans, right? So that's at least something. Then we do have normal Hellish Blizzard. We are definitely playing 4 of her already. Now Hellish, 1 cost. Let's see if that's actually going to be quite good. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Reveal up to 1 yellow card with 3 or less energy among them. Add it to your hand. Place the remaining cards into your hand into the sideline. Place the remaining cards from the bottom of the deck in any order. Reveal cards from the events. Place it into the sideline. Okay, so we're definitely maxing that out. Now, this is Hellish Blizzard 0. Obviously, we need some zeros, so we're going to max that out. Now, let's see. Terrible Tornado. So, let's see what you do. So, if this card is, if you have an event this turn, this character gains impact. And if it's on your front line, reduce the AP of one next event card you use from your hand this turn by 1. And you can only activate Terrible Tornado's ability once each per turn. So, yeah, we're definitely grabbing her at a full playset. We're at 56 cards. Okay. Then we have this one, Hellish Blizzards on your front line. Hellish Blizzard cards on your front line cannot be chosen by your opponent. Okay, so this is definitely a Euphemia card. S card, so we'll definitely only play that at a smaller ratio. Max this out. We have the Step Tornado. We're not going to do that, but we'll definitely do this one. And then we definitely need Hero. Where's our Hero? Because that is our AP restand, and we need 4 of that. Where is Hero? Hero. Here it is. Max out on Hero, right? So taking a look here, we're going to have to cut some stuff, obviously. So we want to keep the Psychic Power because that's mandatorily keeping. Maybe we'll definitely take out Hellish Storm, bring it down by 2. Then bring this down by 2. And probably let's take a look at Let's Go. Gains 2000 DP on the turn if chosen character was Hellish Blizzard, it gains impact. Do we have natural impact? We have 1. We don't have many. So might bring this down to just a hot 2 of, especially because it is a restand trigger. We might take some advantage of this. So taking a look here, we need to look at our zeros. So how many zeros we got? We got 12 zeros, so we're going to keep that number because I definitely like 12 zeros. We have 4 ones, so we'll keep the 1 category like that. Then we need to see if we can find her. We definitely have 2 of her, which is what we want. Now we have 4 of the double AP generator. I'll bring her down 1 right now. And I think that's just because I want to try to tack in Let's Go. It's another event card, and it definitely helps out the list. Now, let's take a look here. I got 13 more cards to trim the fat on. So we're definitely keeping this at 4. Hellish Blizzard. Maybe remove the double energy generator, I think might be the play. I don't think we need her. So we got Terrible Tornado. Oh, this one has steps, so I don't think we need. Maybe we do. Yeah, we'll keep the step 1 in because we already had one. So taking a look here, what else do we have the ability to trim the fat on? Maybe we trim the fat here because I don't think we need that many double energy generator of Hellish Blizzard. So that we need to trim 5 more cards though. We got 0, 0, 0. So we got the 4 zeros, the 12 zeros we needed. We have the 1 4 cost. We have 2 on the terrible. Let's see, what else can we trim here? Got 4 raid targets each, which is exactly what we wanted. Is there something else that I can trim here? It's 4, 8. We need to trim 5 cards, which is oddly Pacific. What we could do, trim that down, and then there's 3 cards that just has to get removed, right? So definitely need you. We are the 0 costs. We need you. We're playing you at 2. You're at 3 right now. We have 0, 0, 0, which makes sense. That's our 12. Or do I have extras of something that should not be extras is the question. We got the psychic because we need the removal. I don't know. What else can we cut? I mean, I could easily just cut this all in generalization, but this was like this. If I cut that, that's fine. As much as I want to keep that. Maybe I'm missing something across the board here. I don't know. we have 3 cards to cut, and it seems like all these are good cards to keep, right? This is at a full play set. So what am I missing here? So 4/4. Yep. You have 46 triggers, 38 characters. We need to cut 4 characters. It's not the zeros because you're never cutting the zeros. Do we just cut the events? But even then, that doesn't make sense. We have these are naturally occurring ones. We want to have a full playset of that. So we have this one, this one. Let me just sort by order ID. That might no, by cost. There we go. 0, 0, 0, 1. Yep, 2, 4, 4. Oh, this is the girl. Let's take a look here. Terrible hero. Okay, we'll definitely remove her. I think that might be the play. Okay, that opens up the space. So I think I'll knock this down 1 and add Let's Go as a 1 of. Maybe do that. Now we just need to cut 1 more card. Can't keep cutting characters because that's just bad design. So choose. I don't know. I think we might just go with Let Go. Okay, choose 1 character because again, choose 1 resting character or 1 character. I mean, that is our strictly removal, right? So maybe we just play 1 Let Go because hot 1-ofs are fun. But taking a look though, I think this is pretty solid for the Blizzard Tornado Blizzard. So definitely think just for a start out list. I don't know if this deck will do anything crazy competitively because it does have the fact that it does play such a high event cost. And yes, Hellstorm is kind of like your big removal. Actually, let's just go with Hellstorm at max. I think just straight removal is just better. And it's especially because it is a 3 cost, just kill something. Because choose 1 rested character. If you can just suspend with your natural effects, which has some possibilities. I think we have some working with, right? I mean, we could easily take Hellstorm completely out and just focus on Let's Go and then just basically take advantage of our Hellish Blizzards being what they are and be able to hit. So I think that's like our big info, right? I think at the end of the day, we just this is what you decide if you want to do. I think Let's Go might be a little bit more important than Hellstorm, but we'll have to see. But this is where we save the deck, guys. I think taking a look here, 12 zeros, 22 threes. We have 7 acts, 8 raids, 4 colors, 4 specials, 4 finals, 4 gets, and 11 draws. This definitely helps out with the draw issue of the deck because, again, if we get enough triggers, we're going to be fine. There's only 8 non-triggers in the deck, which, again, bravo. We got to, take the deck to where we needed it to. But all in all, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.